It's just really nice.
Yep, so take these stairs. I don't know if there's another dog or if the butcher over here has respawned. I don't think either of those things
Yeah, we
have.
ran through here and I didn't see her.
Yeah, she's not there.
Okay, she's just dead.
Yeah, also that dog died. That's weird. Okay, so, you know the boxes back here that you kind of... I told you not to roll into them. I told you to smash them, and then you found a pit. Smash the boxes. Jump into the pit.
Okay, so you wanted me to not meet the rat immediately before.
Yes. That's more or less what was going on. This is
All
a
right.
secret hidden passage. This is really easy if you want to get to the rat. There are also items in here.
Okay, does this
Just-
lead immediately? Oh, nice floor.
This is the
Have we
garbage
seen that
chute.
floor before?
I don't think we have. Be very careful. You are kind of on like a weird ledge up here.
Okay,
so underneath
the rat's
you is the rat.
down there.
Yep. And if you look to your left and right, you'll kind of get a feel for this room. It's very dark, but there are items.
It notices
around.
me.
Yeah, he can't do anything about it though, or she can't. I don't know.
She?
It could be a she. I have.
Okay, there's no canon defined
Yeah,
gender for it.
not that I remember, not off the top of my head. Did you see the item there?
The item over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Just
So I
wanted
gotta
to
go
make
the
sure.
other way.
Yeah.
That's why I turned back.
Yeah. I figured that's what it was. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, so yeah, garbage chute for the cannibals. Yeah, I don't know. It's just you drop down and that's the first thing you see.
It's also bones.
That's effective.
Like it's not like meat or nothing. It's just literal
Yeah.
bone.
Yeah,
It's a
but they're
bone
like
floor.
intact bones for most of them. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
not like they don't look like they've been cooked, charred, chopped. They just look like whole people, like they just deboned the person.
Oh yeah. So there we go. So this is the spider shield.
Okay.
So you know,
let's look at that.
yeah, you know the thing that the tail of the gargoyle does for you.
Yeah.
Go ahead and click the button. Click it again. So, Shield of the Savage Mountain Bandits, uniquely shaped with a large black spider etched on it, has resistance to poison.
Well, that's nice.
It doesn't show you in the stats, because if you hit it again and look at the stats, like, go ahead and...
whoops.
yeah, you gotta go into this menu.
Oh, well, that's the one you use if
I know,
you're on
I
this
know.
menu.
But it shows you, like, there's the physical damage that it does if you swing it. There's the physical resistance, which is 100. It's pretty okay. Magic is 30, fire is 72, lightning's 48, stability
What
is
are those
56.
things on the heater shield? Oh, comparable.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're okay. I mean, the weight, I think, is slightly different. I think it's 3 versus, like, what's the heater shield? Like, 2? Yeah.
Whatever. That's pretty simple.
The big thing that it does, though, is that poison resistance. It does not show you that it does that. You have to read the description to find out that it does that.
Okay, this game just goes out of its way to be annoying.
A little bit, yeah. So if you want poison resistance, I mean, that's good.
Okay, so
You can target the rat from here. You should be able to. Oh, not
Whoops.
like that.
Yeah, no.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, this is a little cheap.
The rat hits hard. The rat has almost no life. It's a very old, very decrepit, poor, broken down animal.
Well, now I feel bad. Shut up.
Okay. It also eats people, and there's clearly a lot of dead people in here. So, I mean, if you want to get real technical.
This is cheap, and I
You're not
actually
hitting
normally...
it anymore. You're
I'm
hitting
too far back?
Yeah, you were hitting the edge.
I usually hate doing this.
It's a good idea, though. And it speeds it up. Like, you dropped an item, even. So,
Yeah.
I'm going to just spoil
This wasn't
you.
exactly like a challenger holding a weapon waiting for a duel. So, like, I'll accept it because I'm just killing an animal.
I will spoil this for you. There's nothing else in that room as far as enemies go. It's just items.
Okay. So yeah, that rat was a person. I should have fought him like a man.
What did you pick up off of him? What was that?
As a humanity.
Oh, okay.
That's
yeah,
what
so
I
that's
said.
the door you came in
That
from.
rat was a person.
Yeah. So there's a couple of dead bodies. So here's the thing. Yeah, you can hit your pustule,
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean,
those are the rats over there. So you know where those guys
Yeah,
are.
I'm half expecting one of those to have an item in it.
Be very careful as you push forward from this room and check your feet again. Not here, there.
Here?
So just look over the lip of that real quick. It is a slide with a dead pit at the end of it.
Oh, I see it.
I'm going to make sure that we are not playing this game for a million years and tell you that slide is totally fine. Hug the left, though. That is the way that you get through this. Dark Souls favors left-hand hugging. I don't know why.
Okay, so I still have to jump that,
Nope,
though.
just step in it and pull to the left as hard as you can.
Here?
Yep.
Like, just...
Yep, just left, left, left.
I am.
There you go.
What the
Favors the left. I don't know.
Alright.
You can't do that on the right-hand side, and if you go through
So
the middle,
what's
you
down there?
automatically fall.
Is it just...
That is the pit with the
Oh, fuck that thing.
basilisks. Yeah, there's a bunch of slimes in here, by the way. I don't think kicking is really going to affect
I
them.
wasn't trying to kick.
No, I know. I'm just being a jerk. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was trying to move forward and attack it, but it's
Actually,
like, oh wait, that's
thinking
kicking.
about it now, I don't know if kicking... No, I guess you didn't hit it, so maybe
Well,
it's...
it did 17, and so does this.
Yeah,
But
I don't
only
think it
on the
does any
first
real
hit.
damage.
It keeps getting better as I jab it.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's
Yeah.
damage just adding up. So, careful. there's an animal. I think that way that you're going right now also leads down to the basilisks. So, there is a door in here that you want to go through. It is not that way. Not just yet.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you right now, turn yourself around, go that way. I don't want a back seat, but I want to make sure that we do open up. There's a small shortcut in here that's like really, really good.
Alright. Oh,
It's-
that's a slime.
It seems a little... There's a rat over there, too. It seems a little out of the way because, like, this particular shortcut is kind of like... I don't know why, but I miss it every time I walk down here. And it's just a big pain in my butt. I just keep forgetting it's here, too.
Slime won't die. There.
Yep, and that rat, who's not really hurting anybody, but he'll probably attack you if you turn your back to him.
Yeah.
A lot of them do. I don't... Is it that doorway? It might be that doorway.
Well, there's a rat skittering down that one. So let's see.
Yeah, there's some bars there. They're all just sort of broken
Is
out.
that a person?
Yes, it is. And if he's not attacking you, if you can't lock on to him, he's not an enemy. Imminent fatty.
I mean, he doesn't look
No,
bad.
he's not. Hi, Shemite.
What?
He's Donathal.
Okay.
So
Does he...
talk to him a little bit. He'll tell you about himself. So you don't
Huh.
have anything that he wants. That's all you're going to
Oh, okay.
But you can purchase things from him.
So I can't just sell him all my crap.
No. Gold pine resin is something that makes your right hand weapon electric.
And I probably have some.
He
that I
also
haven't
sells
used it.
crystal garbage.
Is that good?
So expensive as hell, does tons of damage. If they break forever. And their
Okay.
durability is super low, and you can't
All
repair
right.
them.
So it's basically just those are last ditch
Yeah,
strikes.
more or less, yes. He sells all of the arrow types, and if
I
you
don't
check his
really need
armor, he sells the armor that he is wearing right now. His
Okay.
helmet.
Yeah, I can't afford that.
Yeah, it's fine. So go ahead and just cancel out of this real quick. And then he's a nice guy about it, though. Like, fucking, he is the coolest NPC. Like, shopkeepers, like he's super nice.
Yeah, so when I got that stone, which we got from that
Yeah.
sewer lady with the moss,
Yeah.
I checked her inventory a few times and had to go back and pop some souls. She basically told me that God knew what I was doing, by which she means that,
Talking to her and then not buying.
yeah, not
things.
buying from her was a sin.
Pull out your binoculars real quick.
Okay, I think those are not equipped.
No, they aren't. And they shouldn't be equipped forever. Like, once we finish with them, you should take them off.
I like the idea of just being able to go into first person mode.
It's such a big pain in the ass to, like,
Yeah,
have
because
to shuffle through things.
it's not just a button. You don't just press up C on the N64 and just look
Go
at
back and look at him with your binoculars.
Okay. And it's just this long-ass animation.
Yeah. So, it's kind of hard to see in this lighting, but he has a really weird helmet.
Okay, he looks
That's-
like a murderer.
That's his helmet. That is not his real face. His helmet is based on a real helmet.
Okay.
That is an actual helmet. I forget who owned it. It was some, like, I want to say Celtic king or something. It is the freakiest looking thing. It's got like a little pair of glasses and a mustache built into it. It's
This
also
whole place is a pile of shit.
It's also important to point out that, and I'm going to fuck this up. I'm super going to fuck this up. Aishwemai, the thing he says when you first meet him, I think is Gaelic, specifically.
Like actual?
Actual Gaelic. And he is like the only character who does that. He's from a country, and I think he's the only character from that country in the game. And he's just kind of a weirdo, but he's super nice.
Yeah.
And he sells weird shit. Like his armor, this is the only place to get it.
Does he stay here forever?
No.
Does he go back to camp?
Eventually. I don't know if he's going to do it right away. You
That
still have
rat's
missed the door, by the way. There is a... No, not in here. Not in here. There's a door on the other side of the bars, yeah.
Yeah, that door. The one I was about to go to, but it was like, oh, there was a rat down there. Oh, hey, there's a person. Now I'm coming back, killing the rat.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I didn't miss that door. But here it is. So,
And I think that was the rat that ran down there.
Yeah, I was pretty sure he just skittered back out to look at me.
Yeah. So go ahead and just keep going.
Normally up sounds like a good idea, but...
Yeah, in this area it feels kind of weird. Okay, this is not the door I was thinking of. Don't take this door.
Wary of Dark Wraith. Okay.
Yeah, go back down. So
Well,
this is
I'm gonna look a little bit first.
Okay. This is
'Cause
what
I
I
have
meant
these
by
out.
yeah. This is what I meant, by the way, where I was saying that I always get the doors confused down here. This door is super obvious, and this is the progression door.
Mm-hmm.
There's another door that is a shortcut back to the bonfire.
Oh, okay.
But I always fuck it up. Like, I don't know how I fuck it up every single time. And that one's clearly progression because it takes you right to the boss room, and it's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, door.
I think it's on the left-hand side. Just keep moving. I think it's behind these pillars. Yeah, there it is.
And a ghost that always screws me up. It's like, thing over there.
I think that might actually be intentional. Like, it's
Probably
supposed to kind of
because this game
spook you a
hates
little.
its players.
A little bit. So let's see if you recognize where you are. Click. And there we go.
Oh.
Yep. So with that door open, you can now climb the ladder, and the bonfire is like literally right next to you. Now you're looking through the world. That was not a very good... That was weird.
I?
Yeah, on the right-hand side, like the whole of the right-hand side was nothing but looking through the world.
Oh.
I could see an area. I don't know what area it was.
Well,
That was strange.
so we'll rest.
Yep. So that'll bring back all of your stuff.
Yeah, I have nowhere near enough for a level up, so whatever.
There is admittedly stuff in the area with the basilisks, but I don't know if you feel like contending with basilisks. I would not. I wouldn't judge you if you didn't want to fight
Okay,
them.
so since this game auto-saves and curses cost like 6,000 souls to fix,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Okay.
I will come back when I have like 6,000 souls to go and just get a purging stone.
Okay. I'm going to tell you something. Oh, no.
All right,
Yeah,
all right.
you got to go
It's
down
this
the step.
way.
You can just drop by that way. That one's
Yeah.
not. Yeah. So there's one other thing I'm going to tell you about it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a thing in the basilisk stuff that you can't do once you beat the boss.
What?
Yeah, there is a thing that is only there until the boss is beaten.
Is it a person?
It is a hostile NPC, yes.
Okay, so...
He does drop equipment that you can only get if you beat him. So it's totally up to you, but it is optional. And I don't even know if
Does
I
he
would
show
want
up
to.
later in the game in some other form?
No. I do not believe he does. I think it is just here.
Okay.
It is your choice. I wouldn't suggest it. But it is your
Yeah,
choice.
I would go run down there and see, except that it would cost 6,000 souls to deal with the curse.
You also would have to...
Oh, hey.
wow, there's one that dropped right behind you. Oh, wow.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Spines.
No, I mean that it didn't hit...
You weren't locked onto him, and he's just barely lower.
He was just below, yeah.
He's lower than your swing is. If you want to fight the guy, by the way, you will have to go back and pop a humanity and become human at the bonfire.
Why?
Because he doesn't show up unless you're human.
Oh. Well,
this
this
game
whole
has got
thing
weird
sounds
like
bullshit.
NES style secrets. It's strange.
This whole scenario just sounds unappealing completely.
Yeah, if you don't want to fight him, that's fine. I won't judge you. I don't even think anybody else would really judge you for it. I'm just letting you know.
That's like a new game plus kind of thing. We'll do
I mean,
that.
if you really want.
You will do that someday.
Yeah, maybe. Probably not. His name's Kurt, by the way. It's just some dude named Kurt.
Oh yeah, we were talking about X-Men.
Yeah. So he drops because clearly we're not doing it anymore. He drops the thorny art. I don't think it's thorny now that I think about it. Is it like spiked armor or something like that?
Oh, can't go past
it's
this.
armor that has spines on it. And I think specifically when you beat him here, he drops his shield, which has spines. So when you defend and things hit your shield, they take damage. And when you have the full armor set, which you won't get until later on, but you have to beat him here, he will drop like you'll find his whole armor, and when you're wearing the full set and somebody attacks you, they take damage on top of doing damage to you.
Oh, so it's like shark skin or something.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. But yeah, I'm probably not doing that.
That's fine. There are people in Dark Souls, I want to say in Dark Souls 3, people figured out ways to cheese that system. So if you wear like the full armor for that set and just roll into people in PvP, people have no way of fucking dealing with it. And if they're like really new players, they have no way of dealing with it. So they'll literally die after you roll into them like 30 times. They'll just keep swinging and you're just dodging out of the way. You don't have a weapon or like a shield or anything. You're just like walking around in sharp armor and rolling into people.
If it seems like I'm not listening, it's because I'm just sort of trying to not
You
have
got,
something jump out and attack me.
You got a big crossbow, by the way. That might replace the one that you're using now.
Yeah, well, I don't have it equipped now because
Yeah,
everything else is heavy, but yeah.
I know. If you had your little sword, you'd probably have your crossbow. But.
Yeah. Actually, I've got the fireballs on.
This is true, too.
Yeah.
So, we're going to do this boss normal. And if you die to this boss, I would suggest that you do go human, because there is an NPC that you can summon in to help you with this boss.
Huh. Okay. That's different. I've never heard about that yet.
That's a lot of bosses have that option, but we are only like 2 bosses in.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm definitely not going to beat this first try, whatever the fuck it is.
Don't be negative about it. I believe in you.
Thanks. Well, let's see. This is obviously just a test.
A boss fog door.
No. I mean, this is obviously just, let's see how bad this is.
Well,
it gets a
let's
cutscene,
see
that's
who
bad.
he is. Like, let's look at this thing's face first, and we'll see if you think it's scary. Like, look, that's the boss.
So it's a croc.
It's super cute, right?
Yeah.
It's fine. There's nothing wrong.
Well, maybe more of a Komodo dragon.
Oh, I love this guy. He is adorable.
He's peacock colored. Look at all those blues and greens.
I legitimately like this boss. This is probably one of my favorite bosses in the game. And I love the fake out with his adorable little head.
Yeah, so
welcome
I have
to the Gaping
to kill
Dragon.
him?
Yeah.
Gaping
Dragon. So that's his primary means of hitting you when you are close by. He just did it for you to show you. If you're behind him, he'll hit you with his tail. I don't know why.
He stepped on me.
Yeah, he can step on you, so watch out for his feet.
Uh-huh. That happened.
He died immediately. But he doesn't curse you, so it's not too big a deal. And you open that shortcut, so now you know exactly where to go to get back to him.
Yeah. So that wasn't a very good trial run.
Yeah. Do you want to do one more trial run before you go human and then summon the NPC?
Yeah. I want to get a feel for the moveset and not immediately die.
That's fair. I have the hiccups. Gaping Dragon, by the way, I'm going to tell you right now, is one of the enemies, like one of the bosses, where you can hit the tail and fucking get a weapon off of him.
Okay.
If you knock out his tail, you knock out like.
Oh, I stepped on his slime and didn't get hit.
No, that's nice. Careful of that. Yeah, there was the one that drops from the ceiling.
While I was running.
Slimes are also slow enough that they are never going to chase you into a tunnel or anywhere on land, honestly.
Yeah.
If you just run from a slime, as long as you're not in, like, super constricted, like everything, you're fine. It doesn't matter. That thing will never catch you.
Can you just jump off of this ledge?
No, I wish you could. That would make a lot of sense. Also,
would probably be
notice
too
if you
high.
look across, he's kind of like...
What just happened?
Somebody kindled a bonfire, and
Oh.
it gave you an extra ice flask.
Oh, what the
Yeah,
okay.
it's a system for the online of this game that's kind of... It's one of those ones that people don't
I'm
really
fine
fully
with
understand.
the Destus flask. That was kind of random, though.